Hopefully my headset charges. Wait. I think we're good. Back another hit. Back in the stream. Back with some more Final Fantasy XIV Online Endwalker. As if nothing changed. 10 o'clock at night, a lot earlier than I did my last stream yesterday. So I guess let's just get going right from where we left off. We're about to go find Hermes, figure out what he's doing with Mithion, and uncover the truth of the final days with these guys. Yeah. Alright. Well, you've seen your pretty good progress and the contributions of the person made this far. And again, even if you slow her down, there's no denying the phenomenon of an accomplished researcher. Her wealth of wisdom and experience is unmatched, and her achievements in creation magics and any field for great visual and short period. Though those singular brilliance and sheds her apart, giving her most of great hundred more times. Successor puts that she's a force of nature, one so close and at the same time so very distant. Mersopius Yours is interesting as any rich office which runs a researcher hub. It is largely due to the nature of its observation sites within which they let loose creatures into space to be unruly and dangerous. I've also heard tell that the area is kept deliberately sparse in the event that, well, I should say that no one should live near the teleporter which provides access to a certain facility. We are close by within the Hungarian Gardens. Hi, Hermes and that'll be the circular enclosure you see just up ahead. Oh. Oh then, Daria, because of you been bringing Hermes out here to us. If you were to go, he would assume I was only there pressing on the friend Daniel matter. While I was present, you stand the best chance of convincing the process with the creations and they're not exactly. And again, that's why I can use it. She is very about with not after all. If we go find Hermes, we can be prepared to move on to God's defense. Hermes is going to leave the rest of Hermes. I think that means such a dominating task. Oh, this is the Hungarian Gardens. Well, maybe it's the Hungarian Gardens. I want to... What the fuck, dude? I kind of want to change the thumbnail of the last video. Well, last mainly because of the I don't know if I count the spoiler or not animation. I'll look at the so I'll probably change it to there you go, oh, I love the ice cube sprint past me and Bobby that is so he's not good. I like that. Found who? Oh. Him, they. Appreciate it, bro. Daria, where did you come from? Where did I come from? Daria, what are you doing here? I thought you were keeping my employees into such company. Point of matter. I'm gonna wait to my decision on friend Daniel, you say. And yes, I'll come as soon as my work here is finished. It will not be long, I promise. You should really outside the garden with the others. Please find out for idle explanation. Idle explanation? Idle chat? I don't know. Bro, move. Bit of water. Going crazy. I was prepared to swoop if need be, but 'tis clear you have faced your fair share of monstrous opponents. That is right, but not. What was that ghastly odor? I wish I could tell you. Well, I could tell you, but I just don't feel like it. Spoke with Hermes then, and we're briefly taken with the denizens of Hungarian gardens as well, I see. What should I say, smell? The couch speaks for certain convocation members, but I for one am impressed with your fortitude. Well done indeed. Now that you've convinced Hermes to come forward with us, let's pray that things will soon take a turn for the better. What's fascinating as it would be at the end of itself, she would recreate around the depths of the ocean. I think it best for all concerned if such treasure press never came to pass. Be it in our future or your past, or something was that true written in stone, naive hope that is. When I always so forward thinking, someone should enjoy all that life has to offer. Fair. I thought yes. Where's your thoughts on this? Let's protect the state where he is. Hermes said that he would not be long, yes. We shall wait here until he emerges. Voice acting.
My apologies for keeping you waiting. I understand there is a matter you wish to discuss.
Aye. A matter of the utmost gravity. If one can suspend disbelief. Go on then. Tell him what you told us. Who you are and why you came.
Final days.
The phenomena observed during these star-encompassing calamities is likely the product of a dynamis reaction. And none is more versed in the applications of this energy than you, Hermes. I must stress that we do not believe you would desire such destruction. We come not to lodge accusations, but to beg your wisdom. And so, distressing though the exercise may be, I ask that you share with us your opinion on the matter, on the assumption that our visitor's tale is true.
Even you, Vana. As you say, the phenomena observed in the two calamities may both be attributed to dynamis. Of note is the difference in its effect. In the first final days, it warped creation magics. In the second, it warped the people themselves. The key variable, I suspect, is the etheric density of the men of each age. As you know, ether, in essence, negates dynamis. Harboring high concentrations of ether, we ancients cannot readily manipulate dynamis, nor be manipulated by it. Therefore, rather than ourselves, the calamity affected our magics. In contrast, having been sundered, the people of the future are composed of but a fraction of our ether. Thus are they susceptible to the influence of dynamis and its transformative potential. But that would explain only the mechanism, not the cause. Though perhaps...
What is it? Even should it be a hypothesis, we would hear it.
Dynamis is an energy put in motion by feelings. Feelings for which there must first exist a source. The source to which the victims must be attuned. One that harbors the selfsame negative emotions. Elsewise, it could not be the agent of such extreme change.
So it wasn't the stagnation of the celestial currents. Someone, or something, is instigating the star's demise.
So, we've a villain on our hands after all. Any idea who or what it could be?
The celestial currents comprise the outermost layer of the star's ether, encasing it like a protective sphere. According to your tale, it was where the currents were weakest that the phenomena first manifested. If the inciting factor came from without Aetheris, then its effects would first be seen in those locations.
Greetings. Can you hear me? Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Meteion. What is it?
Executing scheduled task, suspending individual self and connecting to shared consciousness.
Hey, yo!
Connection established. Commencing status report.
What, Daria, what the fuck?
It hurts, it hurts!
So it is Meteion!
It hurts! So hot, so cold, so sad. I don't understand.
So,
Make it stop.
what?
Please, make it stop.
Steady, Meteion. Steady.
So scared, so lonely.
What?
The pain, it's too much.
What?
Why? Why do we? They hurt. This is wrong. All wrong.
She's gone? But how?
So Meteion... Hermes?
She has altered her etheric density in order to blend in with her surroundings, an ability for avoiding confrontation.
Most effective. Frustratingly so. I can't see her either. Not even a trace.
What the fuck just happened?
Stay away. Please. This is wrong. My mistake. So please.
Are you all right?
Daria?
In your mind? No. We only heard her speak the instant before she vanished.
Of course. When communicating without words,
What the fuck?
Meteion also employs dynamis.
What the fuck?
That will explain why you were able to hear her, when we could not.
Then you are our best chance of finding her. Follow her voice and try to track her down. Hindered though we may be, let us split up and search as well.
What the fuck? Why am I not? Why Meteion? Nothing. If I cannot perceive her ether, what else have I to offer my... What else have... If I cannot perceive her ether, what else have I to offer to my brothers and support? Ah, her was truly good master of this crap. To a fault, fuck. Bro? So is Meteon the cause of the final days? Nothing. But this doesn't... I'm so... Meteon, where are you? Please answer me. What has happened to you, to your sisters? I... What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Why did Meteon do that? Is she the cause? I thought she was like... What I thought Meteon was trying to do was like... What I thought Meteon was trying to do was like communicate with the person who caused the final days. I thought she like somehow found them already and was trying to directly communicate. But now my brain is like, what if it was Azim? My head's thinking, what if it was Azim who somehow caused the final days, and that's why she contacted us? Because she knows, that's like, to some extent, that we're Azim. There's so much. This Terraria chat goes crazy. My mind, our voices reported. No, Hermes doesn't hear them. I have to run to hide. Freedom is smoke. There's no issue there. It's random for you, I highly doubt it. Well, maybe. Well, no, but... Positive elimination. What the fuck? Nothing. There's nothing I can see. Well, I skipped it fast. I could maybe skip the message box, but I guess there just wasn't one. Okay, she's right here. Thank you, Bliss. I don't even know this person. Oh, no voice acting. Greetings and salutations. That's not Meteon. That's one of her sisters. That's not Meteon. Commencing report. Oh no, we can't tell them that. We must run far away. That's not her. That's one of her sisters. Are you going to tell the others, Daria? Please don't follow me. Meteon's English voice fades since we're climbing to the top of the ridge. She ain't catching the feet on the failure of Young's voice. She must be elsewhere. What the fuck? Shoot again. How did it come to this? These reach out to the stars where it's other life forms. Is this the answer? No, it cannot be. It cannot be. Neil's English restricts off to the south. Compiling report for dissemination to Hermes and all people for Theris. Is this just gonna keep happening? Processing sufficient data, preparing profiles on intelligent civilization, formulating answers to the question, finalizing report. No, Daria, you mustn't listen. This is just gonna keep happening. These Hermes give me 10 fingernails. Visible fingernails. Jesus Christ. It's wrong. It's all wrong. Finally. Inside Vitium. Panicked and confused, which will make all the more difficult to predict the movements. Hermes, we're making the situation. We need to tell you our link to a single mind, a shared consciousness which connects and causing it and its happiness is with usual harmony. How might we get this shared consciousness of theirs? Which is really approaching this directly. In Mencia's case, that means to be speaking to any connection in the physical reach. So unless you construct the material just logic enough to communicate with them, no way of knowing what befell her sister is only to provide directions or guidance. Let me best serve as a sign, because you know how I might find her. Hermes? Tradition and no registered content is to create another retail. Assuming, of course, it can link to the shared mind, but no, if no one for a Bible solution, Hermes knows there. The freaky social ability is nothing clever about this. In final days, the Aether is twisted by the invasion of dynamics from beyond the stars. Everything is intensified by its feelings and feelings of anguish. Man, I like the picture which will let in pieces. Oh, my dear Vitian, would you do something about frightening yourself? Why do you seek to do this? How terrible could it possibly be? Follow, wander, stumble, suggestion. Correct me if I'm wrong, the material is invisible by magic of doing things that we start this issue on. So, could we not think this will be considered the surface of ether, which how emits such to look like the type of the first moment? If you observe, like how we continue with this service of the care about something for you, which time must all work together. Daria will continue to search in the same manner before, but one time of being out. Once you have the same thing to the location, you can see through the level of the Swiss Irish will go down for it. Very clever. I think we should be really captured by seeing towards left. Assuming she be invisible, it should prove no great feat down the corner. We have a plan. Daria and the Flush, we are trying to track respectively, while the others, particularly projecting things after to escape. In this such, I will keep an eye on each other as an atheist to help coordinate our efforts. Let's be about it. That was a good price for the time being. Wasn't until we last time we took the show from there. It's supposed to be preparedness, where the wind on the other was when we fall asleep to keep the way clear. But I did highlight the key of the dialogue says. Now, to meet the negotiator to repeat the straight from the path. As long as you can hear our voice, we can take the lead. Aren't you the one who went with all the trouble traveling through the past and aren't you the one who went through all the trouble traveling through the past over an independent pop up? But fine, be my guest. I'll put you at the entrance of West. That means you're going to have some future plans. After you like this, I love it, Selch. You can finally see the appeal that Blake and Amy see. Well, all of them see the appeal. I've always seen the appeal of Emmett Selch, but not as much as everybody else. I've always liked Emmett, not as much as like. He's not my favorite villain. My favorite villain is probably Nidhogg. Maybe. If Nidhogg even counts. Common mind is supposed to be running. You could drink some water. You feel hear her voice. Nothing? This way, we try another route then. Being restricted. Hide, yes, I was supposed to hide them, but no one can find me. You can't take which voice it's with the water's edge. So into the lake. It's enticing enough. At least I open eventually it's easy to find. We won't lose her this time. Considering the fact that Elpis is an area that we can consistently come back to, I am praying to God final days doesn't fuck this place in some way, shape, or form that we can't reverse. Elpis House is a great. Here we are. Not here. Not here. Please. Why does Daria point like that? By that rock is she? Very well. Damn. What? Why can't I hide? Daria, what are you saying? Everything is so faint. I'm sorry, I'm not strong enough. Stay away, I'm begging you. Please say it will break his poor, fragile heart. Now we have a chance. Let's see if his own position proves we can hurt her into the mix. Oh shit. Is this a busted teleporter? This teleporter not used since I've done less than this, to be honest. By the way, there's no chance of missing stream. Imagine she used a teleporter and have one of her sisters break it. Could break it after she ran away. There, I see her. She looks so dumb and running like that. tiny ass in-game model and everything. They're making me explore the entire... I've actually really explored the entirety of Elpis. I've really explored the entirety of Elpis. Shit. Whole gang here. Maka Ackerman. Nice, dude. What's that thing?
Aha! Give chase. We shall herd her into the shelter.
Please, Mission. We must speak.
I'm sorry, Hermes. I'm so sorry. If someone can hear these words, then please... please protect them. Protect them all.
Individual self-suspended. Connection with shared consciousness stable. Our survey is complete. We shall now report our findings. All units safely arrived at their respective destinations. Seeking answers to Hermes' question, we attempted to make contact with the intelligent denizens of each star. Results are as follows, in order of numerical code. Enna. Traces of civilization found. Structures believed to have served as domiciles. No extant life forms detected. Dio. Ruined remnants of buildings scattered across star. surface of which is encased in ice. Presence of life could not be verified. Tria. Evidence of large population centers, akin to cities, recovered. No extant life forms found, only their lingering essence. Tessera. Edifices surmised to be abandoned residences found. No extant life forms detected. Deadly plague or extreme environmental degradation likely to have led to mass extinction.
They are all dead.
Octo. Star found in state of violent conflict. Contact successfully made with inhabitants, but deployment of weapons of mass destruction resulted in total annihilation of local population shortly thereafter. Inea. Star is a barren desert. No identifiable flora found. Bones of living beings resembling men discovered beneath sands, but determination regarding their intelligence inconclusive.
Remind me, Hermes, what exactly was the question you entrusted to Meteion?
I tasked her with asking what others live for, what gives their lives meaning.
Did you consider what may happen if the premise of the question is flawed? To be able to answer it, one must be living and desire to continue doing so. But if Meteion finds no living beings in the course of her journey, or none who desire to live, what then? What answers would she derive from their silence?
Meteion, enough! Suspend your mission and return hither at once.
Decapente. Local civilization once flourished under auspices of higher power. Said power later laid waste to civilization in fit of rage.
So Meteion's a robot?
Upon revealing this to me, entity elected to self-terminate in lieu of providing answer to question.
So Meteion is
No other intelligent life forms found.
Well, all of them were made by Hermes. So all of them split up to go to different
Turning a deaf ear, are we?
And figure out what was going on there. And
We are taking Meteion back to Amarot. As I understand, we will need her if we are to bring back all of her sisters.
Yes.
So all of her sisters are on different planets trying to figure out what the meaning of life is from those planets. But all of them are gone.
Meteion.
That's not Meteion no more.
It isn't right, is it? It isn't right to turn away from the answer. Even if the answer is pain. Even if we aberrations must scream ourselves hoarse to be heard. Aye. Whatever answers we find, I will not dismiss them out of hand. These words I said to you, and I will hold myself to them.
Hermes? Hermes? Hermes! Hermes!
What is the meaning of this?
You cannot take Meteion, not until she has finished her report. All else must wait.
You fool!
The thing with me, Hermes isn't a villain. He's not a bad guy. Everything that Hermes is doing right now is so that he can protect a creation that he's treating like his daughter. Meteion's whole mission was sending a bunch of clones of herself to a bunch of different planets to try and figure out what the meaning of life is through those planets, but all of them were wiped out. And because Hermes doesn't want to potentially lose Meteion through her having been taken back to Amurai, he's taking her away. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Because Hermes doesn't want to potentially lose Meteion by having her be taken back to Amurai, he's taking her away. Hermes, there's no villain in this story. Meteion can't find the answer to Hermes' question, and Hermes doesn't want to lose her. There's no villain in this story. It's just everybody doing the right thing in the wrong way. If all Hermes can do is to meet Meteion's fortune is right to lose. But once he sees the answer to his question, what then? The fate of the world may very well hinge upon the choice he makes in that moment, and we must be there when he makes it. Why, Hermes? Why could you not leave well enough alone? These answers are supposed to pain you feeling a creation return to Aether. If you never cast the source of questions to the distant stars, you may act one day for me. And be at peace upon this one. What the fuck do we do? Do you understand what Hermes to do this? Because logic just gets me entirely. Caging the messenger. Hermes has heard the Catesis. Hermes has heard the Catesis. Considering the explosive dimensions of those, even we may have anticipated doing this either. All I can say is that the interconnected on the top and likely ourselves from the so you pursue. Is this gonna be a dungeon? Of course pursue it. No matter what Hermes will be thinking, maintaining the potential for this to be brought under right control. Competition will be able to have this connected presence over any person's space matter. Nah, Daria. This is clearly within that precipice. We have definitely determined beyond a shadow of a doubt that Meteion is the hand which is over the edge. Meteion is the hand which tips us over the edge. Nevertheless, if legend on the truth of the planet, we must give chase. Maybe I've never heard of memories unable to respond to coming in stuff this torment alone. The good on all counts. To continue the type of more that we got. This is so fucking good. There were 2 writers on this. Give them a raise. This is fucking great, dude. Like everything they're doing with the storyline and all the shit we're getting about the ancients and the Amorians, you know, the same thing. Everything we're getting about their peoples and the final days and the connections all of them have with each other from the past into the present. This is fucking great. Like, holy shit, this is like, I'm genuinely fucking blown away. This storyline is sick, dude. I was so bored originally because it was taking so long to pick up. But dude, like, everything past the moon, this is fucking crazy. I mislike the look of this. Judging from the crowd, something with a foot. It's not out of the order. Does anyone know what caused it? What we have here? Excuse me, something happened inside Catesis. I'm so glad you're here. No one knows what prompted it, but the alarm is sounding in Catesis points to a state of alert. Procedure dictated that we evacuate immediately, and we have yet to investigate further. This is Hermes doing, obviously. What does the state of alert entail exactly? Excuse me. A field of dampening magic restricted the entire facility, usually in response to escape entities. Like, yeah, this is gonna be a dungeon. Katisa scholars and zones are unaffected, but everything and everyone else is looking to a bunch of usual capabilities. They consider us forewarned. We do, however, have urgent business with Chief Hermes and must do a premises regardless. That said, if Hermes is willing to enact such measures, such measures, I wonder what other obstacles there seem to drop in our path. But that enfeebling stone does not like to be at our fighting best. And I was hardly an effective combatant to begin with, and little to offer beyond my ethereal vision. Then you will put that talent at risk of good use. You will fail to skill and spot weaknesses, if I recall. Fairly skilled, now you've gone raise everyone's expectations. You all need to only make the most of your strengths, and I will fill in the gaps as required. I was once a Zeme after all. It was my job to rise to the occasion, be that as defender, aggressor, or healer. I feel bad about my lack of prowess already. And you, Emmett Selch, can impress us with your arcane majesty. Meanwhile, opponents will easily its breathing, but can also channel that power in a particular manner if you so choose, yes? Well, yes, should the situation call for it. Excellent, that should cover us on all fronts. Retail let us here, Daria, so 'tis only right that you lead us now. No matter what lies ahead, we will win through to Hermes and Mitra. And then we will face the future together. Hermes and Mitra, I'm sorry. Katisa's Hyperborea, now accessible. Holy shit! Oh, fuck, dude, an elf is son. Look at that! Look at that control! Oh my god! Oh, fuck playing with team. Fuck playing with actual players, dude. Oh my god. Soul Seer. Third seat. All rounder. Oh my god. Yeah, fuck the code. We going crazy. Wait, hold on. What's this eye level? What's eye level? Oh my god. This is eye level 515. Damn it. I can glam actually. I'm gonna have to undo the glam afterwards. If I even want to, that is. Hermes built like a dark magician. You know what? Yeah, he is. You're right, Money. He is actually built like a dark magician. Holy shit, dude. We got a dungeon in this place. And we got the whole gang as trust. Fuck. Alright, yeah, I'm good. Fuck it, just ran me over. Even though I really like this top, I'll change it back later. This the gang, bro. What? Do you want to come with me, or do you not want to? All right. Anyways. Oh, fuck. Alright, boys. Okay, look. My whole thing is, I kind of want to run this with people, but I'm so... I'm so... infatuated with this story that I want to run this with these three. I'll run this with people if I have to for maybe. Do I want to run this with people? Do I want to run this with people? I don't know. Maybe not, actually. I don't... Yeah. Because I could run it with people and get it done faster and learn mechanics better, but I probably... No, I could run it with people and get it done faster, but I would be able to learn mechanics better with AI experience or, story-based interactions. Yeah, okay. Because I did Tower of Babel on Trust. So, let's trust this, and then we'll just see what happens on a later day with other players.
I can scarcely contain my excitement.
Let's get this over with.
Come, let us be off.
That'd be fucking sick, dude. Katisa's Hyperborea. Like, aside from, at least the way I see it, aside from being able to clear the dungeon faster, I'd probably have a better chance of, like, just learning the mechanics and seeing more story beats play out. Going... Wait, what's this track? Like, what is that, a bow? Bard, White Mage, Dark Knight, Dancer. Look at Emmett's sword, dude! What the fuck? It's probably like Space Shroud in this Dark Knight, but whatever. Dark Knight and the Selch fits a lot more than I thought it would.
Please, turn back! Else I might be forced!
Guys, I have more to read, hold on. I don't know whether your creation is beneficial. I'm doing no more for except for what? Fuck it. Frozen Fields a quick creation to the proof from a wide range, particular for the creating environment. So the creation book is surviving the wider world of the survival of the species. So it's just a testing ground. Katisa is a testing ground. Like it's a testing ground for like the new species that they make. Nice. Katisa is a testing ground for the new species that they make projects. I need to continue to gush for a while, dude. This storyline is fucking phenomenal. Okay, because my thing, again, that I've already said, is I am feeling that would be a lot better off. I'm trusting because A, I'll B, what's going on, like character text box, more dialogue, more dialogue. There's more between one more. players running around in circles and they already know that. Not that. I doubt that like now like 70% players who also do that. Maybe Mog do that. I retake the entire process on my PlayStation and like I'm so sad that everyone fucking did that. The general opinion of just fucking screws and shit and completely outdo the Best Buy ones who be able to do the job. There we go. Virtual art. Okay. Well, guys.
Have a taste.
My way.
Have a taste.
I have you. My turn. I'm not entirely useless.
Lisa, whatever. Go ahead, man. Whoop. I can use honestly one of my favorite songs the whole game. Back of my final boss. Frostbite. See if you can hide from us. That's Frostbite. Oh. That wouldn't patch it.
Have a taste.
Playing it patch it player. You don't have to teleport out the way. So sick, dude. Turn my head to left.
I'm not entirely useless. My way.
I'm trying to confuse it. I got enough that most part. How creative. Well, let's say there's a pumpkin concept. That's
I'm not entirely useless. My way.
why is it difficult, boss? It's just why. Oh, thank God. like how Emmett feels the need to show how annoyed he is every time.
I see.
How awesome. You find peace in the ethereal sea. Countless entirety. I wonder how the drip looks in this dungeon. Hope that's terrible. My phone's probably fully charged by now. Whatever. It's rock. I'm gonna have to use this time.
I see you opening.
This may sting. Stay away!
I'm not entirely useless.
Which I see you out of every especially.
I see you.
Stand firm.
I thought just because I gave you this, I better.
I'm not entirely useless.
it rocks that out people using DPS DPS. I kind of don't trust the aggro list considering the fact that like DPS basing off parse and DPS basing off aggro can be like extremely here or there. At least from what I've seen. I don't raid, so I wouldn't know, but even then, like, it just feels nice seeing me being higher than a melee DPS. It helps me know that despite the fact that my class is the actual weakest in the entire game based off damage alone, I'm still not terrible. It's not doing ass. According to Mish's lifestyle, her creation is based on concept for a BABYYYYY wolf. And he was a custom man of the game. He also has exposure to the vice versa. Question that I'm going to go. People be inclusive, be ashamed that continuously dissed himself on the fact that he's apparently useless. Also, Hyperloose at a fucking belt of Lady 7. Apparently, I level 515 and above. Truly is no accounting for taste. I can say that again. Look at this fucking man. Go ahead. And I have to up against just with a sharp one. I like that. Okay, so let's mark the tank bucket. Okay. I see. I'm not a mech thing. Well, it is a mech thing, but it depends on the situation. Probably oh, that's mech. You're right here. Why'd you aim that?
Out of my way!
I see you, opening. I see you, opening.
Oh. Alright, I know how to do it. Oh, okay.
I'm not inspired, useless.
prison.
Have a taste.
Ow, fuck. It's like into a bomb stack. I see. Something here. I'm not entirely useless. Alright, so password comes for constitute. If it's concept is submitted, I will consider it to reject it. Thanks. Prime Artifice. Here we go. Shit.
I cannot let you take Nesion. Not yet.
You're in that place. These are so annoying. Jesus Christ, it was actual burn down. God. Thank God I walked past that because that fucking overworld stuff. I'm gonna fight them in general. Minus 2 stuff inside. Whoa. And it. we fall? Give me a sec, y'all. Shot of the decade, wait. How much time we got? Enough. Over an hour. normal for once. Can y'all not? Fine, we'll take the picture like this then. I'll be covered. Fucking nice, alright. Emmett, go.
I must hear their answers before they respond to existence.
Yeah, Hermes is literally doing because he doesn't want to do this. He's not like, he's not that guy, he's not that person. I wonder how we're gonna handle the sword and all that. Because we're 87 dungeons. We're 3 levels away.
I'm not entirely useless.
I see you opening.
Have a taste!
I see you opening. Hope looks alright. Wherever you go.
Have a taste!
Why like it? No. If we went back into, if we learned about the final days before Shadowbringers and then went back in time, like imagine if we learned about the final days from Xenos, Stormblood, and then went back in time, and this part of the story took place before Shadowbringers, how much different would Shadowbringers be if Emmett's Selch-wise alone? Successful creation of migratory and Hythloideus. Successful creation of migratory birds which travel between continents and with the seasons, keeping a breath of fresh air to the alongside of undefined life forms. In the end, it was relatively simple from the brain creatures the ability to navigate by celestial bodies. With this method, plots could precision the to guide into the same location each time as would be vital to their survival. A breakthrough came in magnetic fields, the use of which was discovered by the incumbent friend Daniel during his tenure as chief overseer of Elpis. A truly fair idea that has brought lasting benefits to the star. I get the feeling that the last area is going to be Old Amarot. I really do think it's going to be Old Amarot. If not, then I got nothing else.
So, it comes to this. I've no wish to fight, but this time, I cannot yield. Though the world may think me a mad, desperate fool, I will hold fast to my conviction.
Holy shit, dude. Here we fucking go. So far, go, Emmett!
I will have the time and tranquility I require. and gale, gather to me! Ancient brand, unleash your power!
I went into the court, you know what? It didn't even happen. What's the meth? I went too far. It didn't even happen. First try. I wish we do let them trust. Admit.
I will have the time and tranquility I require.
Not just.
Gust and gale, gather to me. Ancient brand, unleash your power. Dancing wind, pierce my foe! Stars on high, fall and rain!
Really? Fucking nice, Emmett. Never feels better than the guy might play.
Streams of ether! Surge as one! Out of my way!
Yeah, I had no idea where the fuck to go. I'm relying on you. And now you can get a shit out of me.
Out of my way! Dancing winds! Pierce my foe!
I did so. God fucking damn it. Alright, I'll count that as my first go. I fucked up because I was too focused on attacking him. I ran ahead and ran to the side of the rock instead of behind it. The one. The actual two of them. Each side packets. Or I just suck. And I have what is easy DPS. I don't actually need the damage or anything, but I don't really care. It works.
Time and tranquility I require. Force and pain, gather to me. Unleash your power.
Get that second
Dancing winds, pierce my foe!
I see you.
Stars on high, fall and rain!
I really think this voice actor. Well, his voice wasn't really obvious voice actor, though. Yeah. Follow.
I'm not entirely useless.
Streams of ether! Surge as one! Dancing winds, pierce my foe!
Open in reverse.
I'm not entirely useless.
Whatever. As far as I'm concerned, I still got off.
No! My power!
Oh shit, Hermes. He's not dead, Dari. He's right there. Let's leave the rest in the Zelch. Let's see us calm down a little. Mary Chase, I got aiming codes I can use. Yeah, great sword. Well, most of the stuff I got I have to use my Dark Knight. But I already have a bunch of coffers for gear that's probably better, so. Even though this is 87, take it or leave it. Alright, voice acting.
It's over, Hermes. In the name of the Convocation, I hereby take Meteion into custody. And setting aside the matter of your nomination, you will come with us too. We require your knowledge to assess and resolve the situation.
Meteion, I am so sorry. Would that I could have listened to your report in full. Reflected upon its meaning and conveyed it to others. That they might reconsider their chosen course. But I have failed. And that wish will never be realized. However, ere our fates become the province of others, I bid you tell me just one thing. Was there happiness in those distant stars? Was there a reason for living?
We conducted our search as per your instructions. We scoured historical records, communed with the spirits of the deceased, heard the final testaments of the dying, welcomed their shadowed hearts into our own. One race had striven to create a world bereft of animosity. They renounced relationships to avoid interpersonal strife, and in so doing brought about societal collapse. One race had renounced war and devoted itself to the enrichment of its people. They were conquered. Though they destroyed the enemy in reprisal, they could not regain their former glory. One race had concluded that finite time was the root of all woes. Aspiring to shatter its shackles, they went in search of infinity. They discovered nothing is infinite, and that neither time or death can be cheated. Disillusioned, they gave up on the future and themselves. One race had discarded all things that gave rise to sorrow, hoping to have only joy. They found joy lost its savor in the absence of sorrow, and lost their will to live. Though worlds apart, these peoples shared a belief. The belief that they had tried their best. That they had tried to fulfill their potential with every step and success. In the course of which, they learned the truth. That they would never be free of fear and sorrow, anger and despair, of loneliness, so long as they yet lived. Even now their souls cry out for oblivion. And to this song of anguish, I lend my voice. We lend our voice. Oh, beloved mankind, shimmering jewels of beautiful Etheris, rejoice, for we will free you from the cruel yoke of existence. There is no need to struggle in vain, for in nihility awaits salvation. You will know peace and serenity, and it will be beautiful. We will make our nest at the edge of the universe, and there in the dark of dead worlds hoard sorrow and suffering. There we will sing, our chorus ever louder and ever clearer, that our song may reach even this ether-shrouded star. Such is the answer we have found in the stars. Such is the gift we now offer to Etheris.
Who are you to decide our fate? To decree we live or die? Have you lost your mind? You heard what she said. She means to destroy us all, yet you'd still take her side?
In the name of the star, we have discarded those creations that we deemed flawed. If we ourselves are flawed, does it not stand to reason that we too should be discarded?
That is sophistry, and you know it!
Perhaps it is. Perhaps I am wrong. Who is to say that you are right? Let us settle this with a determination. In my authority as Chief Overseer of Elpis, I will make a judgment on man's fitness to exist. If he can learn to value all life and retain his will to live, even should his end be justified, he will surely find a way to avert his demise. If not, he will perish from the start. As with all determinations, provisions must be made to ensure fairness. Kairos! Awaken!
Memory reconfiguration system Kairos activated. Awaiting instruction.
Command. Universal memory alteration. Target area. Catesis Hyperborea. Starting point. Arrival of Emmet Selk of the Convocation at Propylion. Endpoint. The present. Erase the memories of all events, and replace with a vague recollection of the following. I was here, preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to Emmet Selk and Hithodeus. Meteon's shared consciousness became unstable. She and her sisters could not sustain their existence, and all dissipated with a burst. The resultant shockwave accidentally triggered Kairos, which erased several days of memories from all present. Execute.
Command acknowledged. Initializing. 3 processes remaining to execution.
Bravo. I dare say one would be hard-pressed to make it fairer. Everything that you told us, everything that has happened, the fact we've even met, it will all be gone.
Go, Meteon. To the edge of the universe, where none can reach you.
Hermes, won't you come with me? If you were to shed your flesh, I should be able to carry you.
I will remain. As a man, I will oppose the oblivion you bring.
Silly fool. Had you said yes, I would have granted you the gentlest end.
This ends here!
Fly, Meteon!
That is far enough, Hermes!
Argos, to me!
First process complete. 2 remaining to execution of memory reconfiguration.
As if we needed more pressure. No matter what, you cannot forget what happened today. For it is the key to saving your future. Your world. This fight is our fight. What comes after, our problem to contend with. Not yours. No. Your own struggle awaits. And no one else can take your place. You must flee this place with your memories intact. And I will see that you do. Now then, where is it? There you are, my little confluence.
Very well then. You may elude us this day, but not forever.
Meteon's gotten away.
Second process complete. One remaining to execution.
Ugh. No time for brooding. Listen well. Beyond lies a spatial confluence that connects the interior sections of this building. I will destroy the confluence and force open a way outside. When I do, you must jump through.
I cannot tell you how sorry I am. But neither can I let you escape!
Too brave by half. Exemplary work, as always, Emmett Selk.
What? But how? I thought the confluence was... over...
Over there? Yes. We were rather hoping you would.
It was never anywhere but where it is now. The instant those two began making their way towards nothing, 'twas clear the plan was a diversion.
I'm quite incapable of destroying a confluence, I must confess.
A gambit brazen beyond words. Though we've grown accustomed to reckless improvision due to the antics of an incorrigible associate. Though, in the case of certain present company, incorrigible is an understatement. Honestly, I'm beginning to suspect it's a requirement for every Azen. There's no time! Quickly! Even now, I do not believe your tale. I would not suffer us to walk such a wretched path. Still, if it must be said, do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
Final process complete. Executing universal memory alteration.
Go, Argos! I'm fine. Just a little tired. Can it be true? Are we the only ones left who see beauty in the world? In life? Are the stars above no more than husks of fallen civilizations? And yet... I feel her. Though she is unimaginably distant, I feel Meteion's presence. And the place where to we must go. Ere she made good her escape, I placed an enchantment upon her. One which allows us to follow her trail. She has already left the outermost bounds of Aetheris, and continues on her way. Given the vastness of the universe, it will still be no easy feat to track her down. But thanks to Emet-Selch and Hythlodaeus, all is not lost. We remember. So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape. I'd like to know too. Let us ascertain the situation at Ktisis Hyperborea, where they should still be. Given the likely state of their memories, however, it would be imprudent for us to approach them directly. In which case... I am sorry, my friend. I've asked much of you this day. But may I trouble you one last time? Argos will investigate in our stead. We will share in his consciousness and see and hear as if we were with him. Now, close your eyes and open your mind.
Thank goodness you are unharmed.
Unharmed? There is a gaping hole in my memories. I can scarcely remember arriving here in Elpis.
Forgive me. I was preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to our guests. But Meteion, her shared consciousness became unstable. And she...
So, that's what prompted the state of alert. And when you went to investigate, you were caught in Kairos's accidental operation.
So it would seem. It's all a blur to me.
Such an unfortunate accident. Oh, and what of Venar and your other companion? You went inside together, as I recall.
We did?
If Venar was with us, I have no recollection of it. But that there is her familiar, is it not? The fellow seems happy enough, so I think it's safe to assume his mistress is well. I haven't the slightest notion who this other companion might be, however.
Ah, well, that individual struck me as a bit different, for want of a better word. Perhaps it wasn't actually a person, but some manner of creation.
Curious. I must ask Venar about it when next we meet.
Yes, you do that. Now, if we may tend to Hermes, whatever this Meteion did, it seems he bore the brunt of it. Once you are fit to travel, you will return with us to Amarant. We need to make certain there are no other ill effects. Also, I am here on business of the 14. We've already had the conversation, like as not, but since your toy wiped my memory, we'll have to have it again.
Yes, of course. As you see fit.
This Kairos, it manipulates memories through the emission of etheric waves, correct? There is a theory which holds that memories scoured by blasts of ether are restored when the soul is cleansed in the underworld. If true, then perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
I doubt aught of interest occurred. Look forward to the revelation if you like, but I should prefer to reminisce on more meaningful moments.
Let us rest, if only for a while. After all, you and I... oh, we still have a long, long way to go.
So they just forgot. They just forgot everything. And we're the only two left that remember everything that happened there. I don't even remember who I am. Fuck. Are you feeling all recovered? I just think the ways to achieve more than pure physical, but resting one's body even for a moment is never tough there. As for Hermes, I think I'm likely to create more intellectors. He poured much of himself to me time. Now that she and her sisters are gone, dissipated in his mind, the grief must be unbearable. He blamed himself. He believed that he had never acknowledged his dissatisfaction with the world, and Matea would have never been born until suffering and died. In order to join the sword team, they work in distraction, and one day he will face the inevitable final days in the role of Fantasma. I must live, die, and live. Sorry, it was... Daria, listen to me. Our duty now is not to announce Hermes with misguided determination to convince any such Hypodias that may have been deceived. Now, we sincerely enjoy the experiences Hermes sought to expunge and preserve. What remains our memories of all, we are weapon against the final days. We must fight this battle in our age, and I and mine. Come, let us work together once more. I'll show you the doors of Apollyon. So is she gonna send me back to my timeline? On my time period. Like, it's not even the fact that we couldn't, it's not even the fact that we're not allowed to change time, it's the fact that we failed. Emmett and Hypodias got their memories wiped solely for the sake of us because they know that we still have a fight to finish. So it's just, holy shit, dude. Foggy to the Opus. It's all I hope she thinks it's all Puts me to not somewhat cuts into plain sequence. There's open these insects, which is not really used to Let me take this off. Wait. Wow, ew. Alright. Let's do this, boys.
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home. I appreciate your sentiment. I truly do. But 'tis a very long game that we must now play. And while you have maintained a stable presence here thus far, there are dangers in lingering over long. No. You must return to your own battlefield. Make use of the knowledge you have attained, that your days here and our friends' sacrifice be not in vain. With Meteion free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us. We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars, I fear the situation would spiral out of our control. I must carefully consider who can be trusted, and bring them into the fold. Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. And were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe. Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind who would be invaluable in the crises to come. Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the convocation. Regardless of how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist. And this hinges, I think, on how we confront the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteion at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead. Heavy will weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him, on us. You may find your world to be very different, or perhaps the erasure of our friends' memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path. And I pray you walk with me to the end. As you move forward, so too will I, as will all, resolved to fight for the morrow. And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion. She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over. This I promise. Fare you well, my light of the future, till we meet again.
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandana. Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before. The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end. That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate. That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiark. And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days.
Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
This is all wrong. Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it. We won't accept it. It will be ours again. A world free of sorrow.
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
O mighty Zodiac! God, born of our boundless faith! We bid you, hear our prayer. Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
They all use elves and models.
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. Silent, yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential. In his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation,
Are they gonna make me play as
sunder
Menard?
us.
No. No, they're just summoning Hydaelyn.
No more shall
They're just
man of
summoning
wings
Hydaelyn.
to bear him to paradise.
I fucking hate this game. I never...
Henceforth, he shall walk.
I have never played a game more emotionally draining. Jesus fucking Christ.
All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague. In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die? As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest. A quest
Holy shit.
to find your purpose.
Holy shit.
Knowing your end is assured.
Oh, fucking
To
Emmett.
find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting.
Fucking Emmett. This...
A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
How's everyone in the source doing? No! You can't just end the cutscenes there! No! 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 I don't understand. I don't understand. I just take a second. I'm not emotionally. Oh, I love these two with all my heart. This is no exception. Oh, I know. Daria, impeccable timing as always. You drew off from the first part of our efforts to investigate the final days. While I still often to be the case, we were away have had some free developments, which we can discuss in just a moment. For now, however, I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to have you back. Oh, Alize. So you learn up more of the final days. That shit was ass. And the journey was well worth the risk. No doubt your newfound knowledge will be a great boon to us all. Unfortunately, during the time of the first, events here taken a turn for the worse. The Sirens were running themselves ragged, trying to contain the spread of blasphemies, but it's a losing battle. To try not to tame the wear and lie of it, Alize and Alphanod have been traveling all over. Of all the regions they've visited, Locus and Amoenos, that's Garlemald, is one of the worst affected. Tankers, Dian, and Graha took the detachment of allied soldiers there to offer aid and succor to those in need. The province is vast. They only managed to visit a handful of coastal villages. It was an accomplishment worth celebrating still, but a drop in the bucket at best. In the meantime, the Stroller and Master Matoya have been making a concerted effort to establish connection with Heidelin and Ethereal Sea to no avail. As for Tyler and I have been keeping a close eye on the forum. From what we gather, they've been constructing a vessel to ferry people to the moon, an ambitious project that has likely been years, if not decades in the making. However, since we've seen no sign of it thus far, it's still complete. You'll also recall the proposal issued by Master Fortunal to the people at Razat-Han. Following the discussion, Revucho declared his support for the plan and urged those who wish to evacuate to accept the full invitation. So far, so good, but that's what things get a little strange. Apparently, the form caught one of the roots. Wait, let me check my fucking cliffhanger for you. Shut up. This fucking game. Alright. Apparently the form caught one of the rear teleporting in the Tower of Babel and decided to use it to deliver people to the moon instead of a mysterious ship. Therefore, to secure safe passage for the Hanish refugees to the tower, Alfred Alizé, a student in Graha, traveled to Garlemald not long ago. Trouble was the capital was hardly the safest place to begin with, and now the final days have come to Garlemald. Shortly after our friends arrived, they were sent to rendezvous with Master Fortunal. Then panic broke out and communication just over. No fragments were able to make up for the link shell when completely silent. We can only assume the phenomenon was spread to the capital. I'm just so glad you're alright, Cryle. Let me leave you, Daria. Please, you must help them. I don't know if I can help myself for all the shit I just went through. I still have the robe they gave me. Having me there will make all the difference, I'm sure of it. Can't open glass to their first protocol, so you best start there. Hopefully we still know where they are. There's no telling what you'll be walking into. Can the expansion just end? Goodness, you know, for the unparalleled people only just a turn, but 12 really won't be a long time, won't be a motion long. I'm sure they think you're sure I know you're back. At least they're still finding their own pearls. Can the expansion just end? Otherwise. Oh baby, yeah, I'm probably gonna do this in the stream. Fucking shit. Daria, I'm not a moment too soon. The skies of Garlemald are ablaze, but it's the touch of the ground that concern me. As you have heard, you fell silent right ahead of you. We cut the customary green structure we see word from our troops out on the Magna-Glacius that forms airship have landed. It was only for him to begin to burn. And dispatch your friends over the solution, the refugees come no harm. I'd have you join them immediately. Additional support is on the route, but we'll discuss it later. Upon departing for the Magna-Glacius, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. In addition, you will be required to participate in battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. If the event and you are defeated, I'm about to be defeated emotionally. Oh my god, Vanat and Hate and fucking Emmett and Hythlodeus already tore me in two. Now I gotta deal with the guys that I've known for like the past 2 years of me playing this game. Can the storyline just end? I have 3 more levels. Why is it taking so long?
No. No. We were promised an escape. Not to save you who fled. I shall not meet my final days here in this blasted waste. Calm yourselves. Your panic is our greatest enemy.
Proportional. Shut the fuck. Oh my god.
We must build a line of defense.
How? Leave the fighting to us, Father. You must lead the people to safety. I can handle this pair. You
shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about it.
As you wish, my little lord.
Oh, they think he plays off not okay. I don't know how to play Siege, but I'll get to it out of this dungeon. For now, we're throwing caution to the wind. That's about to apply on Twitter. Oh, fuck yeah, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Sit to the whoop.
Alright.
Help is at hand.
Okay. What is that? Magic I'll find damage. These are not the lines that I
Leave it to me.
That's kind of like such a big astrology. Alphanod, why on the show?
Those who can stand, come with me.
For sure.
You're safe now. Easy now. Deep breaths.
Worry not for the refugees, but for yourself.
This will walk in the nation. Stinian? Ooh, a healer check. Okay. Health dog. My health bar dog. They're taking high damage, knowing damn well that I'm on the near area. I can't feel check forever.
Help! Someone, please!
What?
No. Don't. I don't want to die.
Forward! Let not a single
Euless!
fiend escape!
Euless! That's my fucking guy!
Wait, that's... Euless and the army!
Guy!
So, you've recovered then?
Oh, I love Euless.
In time enough to be of aid. For once.
It's my fucking guy.
We can speak of it more later. For now, we must fight! To repay your salvation in kind, or with better! For Garlemald has her pride!
They're gonna make you play as Euless. Wait, no, can I play as Euless? I'd love to play as Euless. No, okay.
Of that I've no doubt.
Good gods. Of all possible saviors, the Imperial Army. Oh!
I had hoped to take all of them down at once.
Think a withdrawal might be in order?
Oh, sod that! You know who would never abandon these people to their fate. To be devoured by their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel. These beasts must fall here and now.
Well then, I'd say it's high time we threw caution to the winds.
So long as you spare me the heroic sacrifices. Now, let's go!
Hey Alize, can you give me a second? I got a G-pose real quick. I did this last time, I can do it again. Mr. Hop. Alright, come on, quick. This is terrible, but we'll take it. Alright, give me a second. I gotta get back to somebody on Twitter. I have very little red mage experience, but I know how to heal somewhat. No, I have very little red mage experience, but I know how to DPS. Let's get this show. That's so weird not that's weird not to see the red magic spike magic. Oh god, it's like dark.
None to worry about.
The air crackles with energy. Find cover!
There's not the barest trace of ether. Maybe there really is no way to bring them back.
Thank you for saving our lives once again. I remember you, from Purusha. You helped us there too, didn't you?
Ah, you're from Palaka's stand. I'm glad you're still in one piece. Or you will be, once I see to that injury of yours.
Look out!
Oh shit. They're gonna do the alleys, they're gonna do the trailer thing. They're gonna do the trailer thing that says Hallie's could be there. It's the trailer thing. Oh, never mind, your Hodges, don't my fucking moment, I'm not Paladin. It's the trailer thing,
Get out of here.
Instead of me as a catboy. This is bullshit.
I won't lose them. Not a one. This will be a brighter future. I won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve.
Get it together, Alizé. You're embarrassing yourself. And in front of Father, no less. You might never measure up to our champion. But we ask too much of her as it is. You mustn't let Eorzea's hero fight alone. I can look after myself, you know.
Wait. Say the line. Say the line. Say the line. Alizé, say the line.
Everything's in order? I trust?
I've had enough
Enough
of this rabble. Come on!
Come on! Oh, I love her so much.
Oh, a trio for the ages. Just the beginning.
I had a feeling I'd find you. This should be the last of the worst troublemakers. With me!
nice. That took a while, I won't lie. BRB, I forgot the laundry. LMAO.
You must board without delay. The ship will depart ere long.
Your offer to host us in Sharlayan is most appreciated. But will the final days not soon fall upon it as well?
Your hesitation is not unwarranted. The satrap entrusted me with your lives, yet I have failed your comrades. Nor are you wrong to fear that this corruption will continue to spread. I cannot promise you complete safety, even in my homeland. What I can promise is that I will do all in my power to protect you. That power is not inconsiderable. Even now, my countrymen are preparing the vessel that will deliver us to a sanctuary on the moon. Join us on our journey there, and beyond, to new horizons. Come to old Sharlayan. Please.
We would be fools to refuse such a generous offer made in earnest.
It seems they've a new destination.
The people of Radzat-Han have known too much suffering. The march to Garlemald will only bring them more, short though it may be.
I quite agree. Fortunately, they have you to look after them.
Yes. Well.
Behind you! Just there!
More of them.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Why are you here?
Xenos!
Why?
Here!
What? See?
You'll be alright. Hurry to the airship.
Xenos. Why are you here? What? Why are you...
Why have you come?
A heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying. Poor sport, alas. Unfit to temper my blade.
Oh, for the love of... You cannot still be on about a rematch.
That is, and has ever been, my sole concern. You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry. Your passion pales before mine, yet neither hate nor despair seems sufficient to recapture your misdirected bloodlust. So, I hone my blade, and I wait.
That's it. That's all you care about.
Ulyss, please.
Garlemald is in ruins.
Ulyss,
Our
please.
homeland, the nation you rule, is as good as gone. Along with so many of its people. Not just soldiers like us. Not only those who fought and killed for power and duty. Innocent civilians. Murdered by their own flesh and blood. Lost and confused as they breathed their last. While we who survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death. The Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing! You slaughtered your countrymen! You did! For what?
For nothing, in the end. So much wasted effort.
You bastard!
For your own sake, Ulyss, you must control your anger. It will serve no one should it consume you and see you transformed.
Would you be happier had I a good reason?
What?
If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome? If so, then perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better. Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when put to proof. Surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous. How the people's justice was merely a means to their ends? Yet you would ask me why. Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers, and they will tell you what suits their fancy. And they would be right to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicissitudes of your existence must be gleaned by you, and you alone. Should you seek it in battle in the fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful place as a notch on my blade.
Ulyss, stop. Ulyss, stop. 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 Ulyss, please. I can't.
A blight on the
Ulyss.
No more satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death.
Ulyss, no. Ulyss, please. Ulyss, stop. Stop. Stop.
But I will not be party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else.
Oh my fucking god.
You.
Oh my fucking god, Ulyss.
So go. Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
Xenos!
Alize. Oh my... Alize! Why?
Perhaps you found meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day. You will never get what you want, not even the battle you pine for so dearly. You'll be alone for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
We're ready to depart. The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to remain for the time being. There's room enough for you to join me on it, if you wish. Do contain your surprise. I needn't agree with the Scion's methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds are deserving of gratitude.
We appreciate the offer. But might I ask why you are delaying your departure? I presume it is not solely for our benefit.
I must visit Garlemald ere we return to Sharlayan. Having caused such an uproar, it is only meet that I explain myself to the Ilsabard contingent.
Allow us to accompany you then. We should be glad to facilitate, given our familiarity with all concerned. If you would like to join as well, Eulus, we can speak of recent events on the way.
He'll be after your seat on the forum next.
Justinian, what's the point? What was the fucking point of that? I get that you don't like Fortunal, not many people do, but there was no point in saying that, Justinian. This game continues to emotionally destroy me. You couldn't save the mob, but if you arrived and you know you're living a massacre. Things looking bleak until you were the first turned up. Aha. Though there will be a time where it's because you journeyed to the first, there is one thing I must ask. Did you perchance be good friends with the Crystarium? Two of them. Lina and Big Luke both warned me against exerting myself. Stranger could express such similar sentiments. I didn't go on the fact, but their advice is duly noted. I fucking hope so. At the very least, I'm glad all members are accounted for. This is the contagious phase of operations, I take it. Fuck you, Fortunal. Well, not as much as I used to hate you, but it's been a while since last we spoke. For some time, I was not myself. Lucy and the others told me what happened that night, and about the events that took place while I was receiving treatment. It was only then that I realized the lengths you yours go to. I know I might never be able to repay you, but I'll be damned if I don't try. Most of all, I want to thank you. all of you, for everything you've done and continue to do for the sake of my people. You're like my favorite character in the whole game now. You've only been here for one expansion. I fucking love you. The final day should manifest here, too, after everything these people have suffered with a fate cool beyond words. Nevertheless, with allies old and new on our side, there's yet reason to be hopeful. To see Zeno standing there, so uncaring and unrepentant, God knows what came over me. Just blurted out the first thing that came to mind, but looking back on it, I stand by those words. I would say I hope they wouldn't incite him to further villainy, but to be honest, I doubt he even remembers what I said. Anyway, enough about all that. It's good to see you again. You too, Alize. It's good to be level 89. We still need to quiz you about your time on the first if we ever get more than a moment's respite. Alright, so now I am one more level to the last level of ENDWALKER. I'm one more level to max. 2 more levels to finish the MSQ.
No major injuries then. Good. I briefed the recovered soldiers and sent them on their way as quickly as I could, but nevertheless feared they would not make it in time.
The additional support was invaluable. Your men saved more than a few lives. Though not all, I regret to say.
I take it that I'm addressing Lucia Junius. I'm the Forum's envoy, Forchano Leveilleur. And you are owed an explanation for these most dire developments.
Another trial wrought by the final days. I was beginning to suspect as much. You doubtless feel some consternation having been forced to abandon your original plan. But trust me when I say you were right to send the refugees elsewhere. Beasts have been sighted within the capital. Perhaps it was a stroke of grim fortune that the population was decimated beforehand, as they've yet to appear in any great number, but in time. In any case, Maxima leads the remainder of the contingent in an effort to cull the creatures and evacuate the populace as we speak. Once the airships have taken to the skies, I pray your men can be persuaded to join him.
You'll permit us to retain our weapons?
I wouldn't have sent you after the Scions were I expecting you to stab them in the back.
And I, for one, would not consider past transgressions more relevant than future contributions. Regardless of the circumstances that saw us at odds before, we need men of courage now, more than ever.
We swore to defend Garlemald, and so we shall.
It seems you have everything under control. You will excuse me then, for mine own duties await.
Where are Thancred and Y'shtola?
A moment,
Where are those two?
Master Forchano. You did desire to express your appreciation for services rendered, did you not?
I did. Though if you intend to again ask that Sharlayan alter its course, you will find my gratitude insufficient.
'Tis nothing so onerous. I wish to hear the details of this grand endeavor of yours.
do you swear to listen and to learn, and not to embark upon some scheme to impede us?
I swear.
Any other I would doubt, but you I trust to keep your word. For not once have you broken it. Very well. I will request that the Forum make you privy to our plans. You may await our summons at the Baldessian Annex.
To be fair,
assuming the decision is in your favor.
To be fair,
Does that suffice?
to be fair, this is Alpha that we're talking about. He'd probably die if he broke a promise.
You have my thanks.
Excellent. You can regale us with tales of your most recent sojourn to the First while we wait. Did you hear something just now?
Hey, yo. Wait. No. Wait, but what happened to... What? Estinian, kill it.
Where is this star's blasted pudding?
Go ask Alphino, he'll probably have some. Sorry, no, not Alphino, he's probably eating fucking Grazia. Wait, where's Arianja? Oh my fucking God. Why are you pulling up here? Now? I'm getting like second
Dawn may banish
Jesus.
even the darkest night.
Christ, I hate
And to this bitter clime bring warmth and comfort.
Estinian, not Estinian, sorry. Urianger, shut up. Why the thunderstrike after he said that as if he said some shit monumental?
'Tis heartening to see such an assembly upon my return.
Urianger,
I thought often of you whilst I looked down upon our star's brilliance from the moon above.
Oh, Urianger, I can't. I find a reason to not be able to.
Yes, but what are you doing here? And dressed like that? Aren't you cold?
I don't dislike Urianger, but I can't stand him for like 10 minutes every expansion.
I fear for my health should I proceed to expound upon our purpose, ere I procure more suitable garments.
Estinian, you are... sorry, Urianger, you are going to die.
Then allow me to summarize. We're here because none of you lot are up there. Nor has anyone deigned to send word about any changes in the plans.
Oh my fucking God.
It's rude, is what it is. At least that's what I thought at first, but then folks got to wondering if you weren't in a spot of bother, so we decided to take matters into our own hands. Come down here and help, if our help be needed. So she says, but it's also something of a convenient excuse to visit Etheris. Urianger made it sound absolutely marvelous. More so before the impending doom, but still. And it's not like there will ever be a better time. What with the aforementioned doom?
I find a reason to not be able to stand Urianger.
Yet not an ounce of pudding to be found. I must suffer Urianger's inferior works no more.
Are you telling me Urianger can't cook? Because that's really funny. Because there's no way he can cook.
Maybe consider the plight of present company before you go blathering on about pudding and doom.
Pudding and doom. We're gonna make my Discord status.
As I was saying, should you require any assistance with whatever, we are at your disposal. We were born from Heidelin's love for the lives of this star, so naturally we would much prefer to see them continue. Twiddling our thumbs up on the moon is hardly conducive to that, though, is it? Not when you've all got such precious thoughts and feelings and hopes for the future deserving of more active preservation. Speaking to Urianger made us realize that while we've carried out our duties to the letter, We failed to fulfill them in spirit. From there, it was just a hop, skip, and a jump towards resolving to do better. So please, show us how. Help us help you.
Forgive me, but are they...
Thy distant collaborators, indeed.
Hail, fellow! Well met! You'd be a member of the Forum, would you? It's an honor and a pleasure to meet you at last. I'm Livingway, Hydaelyn's right paw! That last bit is very important. As am I, if I may humbly say so myself.
I, bid you welcome to our star, Livingway. On behalf of the Forum, I thank you for traveling such a distance to meet us. As you have surmised, preparations for the Exodus have not proceeded as smoothly as we had hoped. I should be happy to personally escort you to our headquarters in Sharlayan, where you may advise us as you deem fit.
'Twas with reluctance that I set aside the great work of readying the moon for habitation. Be assured that I did so only after the Loperids made plain their earnest desire to come hither, and I myself felt a growing certainty that their contributions here would prove invaluable. 'Tis trite, perhaps, but I followed my heart.
Oh, I have lines. I just don't feel like it. I find a reason to not be able to stand Urianger every 10 minutes in every expansion. No, let me rephrase that.
I am no esteemed philosopher of Eld. Nevertheless, 'tis my hope that what little knowledge I shared shall serve them well, and perchance help save us all.
I find a way to not be able to stand Urianger for 10 minutes in every expansion, but I still like him. He's just super weird, but I still like him. He's just super weird. This expansion's tiring me the fuck out.
Will thou attend us at the Forum and lend thine own wisdom?
If that's all quite settled, can we start moving before Urianger catches his death? Even I'm freezing out here.
Oh, I dare say you'll warm up quickly once you're aboard the airship. Sat shoulder to shoulder with our fur-covered friends.
As a first show was as non-pleasant as we told the identity of high-level custodians. As we soon discovered they have much more top to perform. I could just return to Ensford with. We may yet have time to discuss by recent adventures and we are sent to Rasha. Well, I'm not handed this question, I hope you know. Well, maybe not. Depends. What does it depend on? I couldn't tell you. Statue of Thaliok. Boga. Sorry. No, I haven't spoken to this Hallfell since I got into it when I started the expansion. How you doing? I'm going to this possibility. Why I still gave you a call at first, but I just joined the new period. The program was quite busy, and I was moving there across borders. I can only imagine the chaos that once since I took to a star. Yeah. These guys are literally just starting the expansion. Jeez. I'm like right before the expansion's about to end. I'm just gonna be around teammates. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to handle this question, but Oh, hi, you two. Fucking finally. Now I gotta do some reading. This game makes my head hurt. I have been playing it for 2 years. I'm not gonna stop. Not that I'm complaining, Ariange. I wasn't expecting to see you quite so soon. You're so gay, Thancred. Nor I thee. Thanks to only the virtues of Aetherius, I didn't inadvertently awaken in the upraise a desire to avert our beloved foe's demise. Crowd tells us you have a knowledge that made us in our ongoing efforts. I've used to share regarding our study of the Aetherial Sea, but your findings are soon to be of greater interest, and so I would rather hear them first. To revelations of Highland to help his father lead. I have actual days of information to give you, motherfuckers. Dynamis is what drives the final days. If Aen and Akasar were the same as all the poos of Donasphere, or Akasha, were an entity through sheer force of emotion that channeled this vast domain of Zervan to a raging river, its power meant to pass through that ether. The first stars are equipped with ether so that entity would be outside its influence and further manipulate the entity to great expanse. Meteor. Or rather, the sorrow and suffering of fallen civilizations that she has been hoarding for millennia. Untold anguishing feelings of church drawn from every corner of the universe, all for the single purpose of destruction and failures. There are fellows among us one noble calamity. We have but one aim, to defeat Meteor. It's crazy. It's so funny because Hermes literally told Meteor, hey, go to the edge of the universe where no one can find you. So Meteor's like actually probably still there. And that's why it's bringing it up. I would expect Meteor to have died over the course of like a good couple of centuries, but no. Meteor's still there with all that hatred and despair. And we gotta fight it. This random ass, super innocent dragon girl who didn't even want this to happen to her. Lost her body and her mind to her sisters, and everything came crashing down on her, and now it's our fault. Not our fault, but it's our problem to deal with. To defeat Meteor. This feels like the end of Tears of Symphonia. No, you know what this feels like? This feels like the end of Chrono Trigger. That's exactly what this feels like. This feels like the end of Chrono Trigger. Vanquish Meteor that in the final days of the two conditions. First, to determine her location. Before Meteor escaped, the achievement was placed upon her by the knot that won't even become idle. The implications of the foreign magic are not entirely understood. It's because we are highly not even help us for the same. Nevertheless, the most intrinsic qualities as an all-powerful being and we cannot highlight possess technologies. But she would show the knowledge of us another reasons. For all she intends was to flee the area, not to stay. It's associated in the pursuit of Meteor. That's my impression too. Why she would be able to love and kind of well, right position to this far. She told me that she's awaiting for me to kind of wait to pose this question. What's the meaning of life? That's literally what I was asked, what was the meaning of life. So it's a simple condition. Most of the means of reaching with you. Naturally, I chose a method to depend entirely upon the rest whoever she was in at nest. That's gonna be the final dungeon, and then she's gonna be the last trial. Maybe. I don't know. We just went to Katisa, so I don't know if that'll be a dungeon, but we can keep highly started a dream that's what we have in our business. We should do the DLC. 7-9, we can't do on board like that. I think that's not right. Fuck yeah. We can talk to each other. Highly. Master of Toil is a big thing that we listen to band and the form has formed some other method for receiving instructions with Hyde. So it will most likely be some form of transfer observing that they will see the course of Hyde. So I know roughly because he worked with form and Chica. Things who carry Russia into this because they're answers. My father was able to persuade them. If I don't take this seriously, see what they have to say. not going right now. I would talk to all the NPCs. The crystal town of the first escape was such feats as the moon sometimes in the distant past. The events he witnessed and helped shape me up when the key before starting the final days. Reminded of dear friends of the future I am made, whose selfless efforts saw the aid of will clearly averted. But this time at least, too much of the sacrifice was been empty roots now. To save and grow out of the city, but to go on while I was taking to a crystal news for a time. I've known this for a time. Even if the province was that we learned eternal before the onset of the final days. I have faith that the ties from left behind against the world work and shepherd the people of safety to can be found in the world coming to an end. I think it's been straight. Not so between us suspected for some time before it was contributed to facility for the survey that people see. The course of considering being the tower which would determine the of obstacles as a result. She had a few things to say about that, but no contributed to a quite company at this time. Yeah. After you left her girl, my mental brain was just which had one scalp with flowers. The last sentence was the cumulative that she spent a vast amount of time in the competition with a dandelion business to communicate. Indeed, so present in my body, you can feel how faint I've grown. I love you, Cryo. Anton, you're both great. I really don't mind me staying behind when it's in your big meeting. The roster reminds me a bit too much of the supreme whiskey which I'm being wished by left giving her keep a distance. She did get questioned. That's why I write you like a warrior in my fic. Father's wants is up to you been waiting for. Though we know not what information, if any, they intend to reveal. There's only one way to find out. Not yet. To the Rosh trip will go tomorrow. Well, that was a much quicker response that we've been doing nice and efforts on the glaciers to go unnoticed. At first, I wasn't sure to make a behind these things notice, but took the discuss the great work. We face the harsh realities of life, some seek release of death, others will fight, and the lights are ready to choose. So it's Highlands can remember that the events on your trip, heroes should lock the wisdom to this, or to deliver people from theories from harm. Though that be a little bit of their duties, it possess knowledge and primarily prepared to make the mission person. Should it be persuaded to assist our efforts to reach mutual agreement to build a heap of concept. Let me take a dumb picture really fast while me and all the scions. It's a fucking... It's the Kingdom Hearts 3, the Kingdom Hearts 3 box art. Well, not box art, but the Kingdom Hearts 3 opening. God. Oh yeah, this is stupid. Yup. Those are our heroes. Christ almighty. Alright. Arg internet, indeed. I'm going to bed, y'all. I'm tired, it's 2 in the morning. Yeah. We're gonna keep going tomorrow. And I will see you all when I get the chance to record again. Hopefully not as late as 10 p.m. Who knows? Fuck it. Yeah, without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed me getting emotionally torn in half. And I should have looked one more time. From level 1 to 89. The past 2 years of this game. God, no wonder this is my 5th favorite game of all time. I have a list. This is number 5. What a great fucking game. But yeah, how far we've come. I just want to look at them again. I'm gonna miss these fuckers. Emmett, Mityon, Hyperius. I'm gonna miss this storyline. 100%. But yeah. Good night, Evils. Without further ado, this is Marshall609 Flash QM signing off, and I will see you all next time. Peace.